Lesson 11 from your English reader, A Tree's Childhood. Now children, this lesson has a story written by Saroj Mukherjee. The narrator in the story is a tree. Through the story, we learn that trees also experience pain and joy like us. Another strong and beautiful message that comes across is that we must respect all creatures, big and small, and learn to live in harmony. Now please enjoy the lesson and the story as I read it out for you. A Tree's Childhood. You might wonder, can a tree feel or speak? Why not? You may not hear our voices, but that does not mean that we cannot speak. If you listen carefully, you will hear our voices in the murmuring sound of the breeze. Every day I speak to the birds that come to rest on my branches. I speak to the little animals that live in the jungle, and I even make friends with the larger animals. You must have seen Gajraj the elephant. Sometimes when he comes, he rubs his head against my trunk. I then tell him, "Not so hard, brother, my bones are crumbling. If you wish to eat my leaves, please break them gently. Please don't break my branches." "Oh, what can I do?" he asks. "My head and back itch. Could you please let me scratch myself on your branches?" Then I move my branches and rub his back for him. Gajraj sways his trunk with pleasure and trumpets loudly to thank me. One day Gajraj asked me, "Why do you love these birds so much? They even make nests in your branches." "Brother," I replied, "see how lovely they are. Their twittering is like music. I like the colourful butterflies as well. Don't you like them too?" "I'm so huge and the butterflies are so tiny. How would I even see them?" laughed Brother Gajraj. If you have to live in the jungle, you have to respect all creatures, big and small, and learn to live with them all. It was not only the birds and animals that were my friends. The people of the nearby village were my friends as well. And with Bansuri, I had a special friendship. Bansuri was a little girl who lived in the village. When I was little, she was little too. She used to come to the river with her grandmother to bathe and fill water in pots. She always had a little cup in her hand. On her way back home, she would water the plants with it. Bansuri would tell her grandmother, "The plants are thirsty, Grandma, but they cannot tell us because they cannot speak." Her grandmother laughed. "How many plants can you water with this tiny cup, silly one?" Bansuri laughed as well. I used to watch and wait for her to come every day. I used to enjoy listening to her chatter. Sometimes she would gently touch my branches with her little hands as though she was extending a hand of friendship. Then I grew up. Bansuri also grew up. She used to come to the river with her friends. They used to laugh and sing and talk. After their bath, Bansuri and her friends would rest under my shade. Now, some of the words that came up with their meanings. Murmuring, sound of the breeze, the soft sound that the leaves of trees make when a light breeze blows. Make friends with, become someone's friend. Crumbling, breaking into tiny pieces. Itch, a feeling on your skin which makes you want to scratch the skin. Bathe, to wash with water or take a bath. Extending a hand of friendship, asking someone to become a friend. Now children, I thoroughly enjoyed the lesson. What a lovely story and a beautiful message too. Please make sure that you read it and look at the lovely pictures that are illustrating the story. And I'm sure you'll be smiling like the way I'm smiling right now. Okay, bye.